I guess speech was good for something, right? I welcome you all, family, friends, educators, and most importantly, class of 2013. As you all probably already know, my name is Young-hoon Daniel Lee. Other names that are somewhat acceptable include Dan, Young-hoon, Young-boon, Yahoo, Dan Noodles, and most importantly, as my father says it, Dan-yer. When I first started to write this speech, I went to Mr. Hinson for advice. I asked him, is there anything specific that you want me to put in the speech or anything like that? And he just told me, So I told him, thanks, Mr. Hinson, and I went off to write the best speech in the history of history. I realized that was too hard and wrote this one instead. I could have written about my lengthy journey through high school or filled the speech with anecdotes about how I almost ended up at Keller High School, a fact that would have drastically changed the last 4 years of my life, but nobody wants to hear about that. So I invite you all to briefly join me as I reminisce about the last 4 years of our lives. Class of 2013, I stand before you today in victory. Victory over the urge to just skip first and second period to sleep. Victory over the mediocre cafeteria lunch food, which honestly didn't serve bad Mexican slop. Victory over the heinous backpack banning rule of Hinson, Goodwin, Persine, and all the others. Victory over high school. I could say that I would want to do it all over again, but I'd be lying. Repeating high school isn't the punishment I would wish upon my worst enemy. But of course, despite the literal mountain of push notes and marathon of standardized tests, Central High School does hold an endless number of fond memories. It is said that it takes 21 days to form a habit. However, we have attended Central High School for 4 entire years. That's about 70 times the amount of time it takes to build a habit. I know. I did the math. By now, us walking through Central High School is more than just a habit. It's a lifestyle. For 4 years, most of us have woken up, eaten our Cocoa Puffs, and taken the same roads from our homes to school. Each year, we walk the same routes through the halls, have that same spot where we meet our friends between classes, and hear the desperate plea over the intercom, "Twan, call Andrew." Every day. This new break from familiarity will naturally create uncomfortable situations for almost every single one of us, since we are creatures of habit. The real world is going to be weird at first, guaranteed. But always remember, the things that you do tomorrow might end up becoming a part of your daily habits while you begin to drop old ones. But as our high school years come to a screeching halt, I have begun to blatantly realize the things I would be doing for the last time. Almost every person I talked to on the last day of school was some form of goodbye, either for the unforeseeable future or even forever. It'd be the last time I could talk to many of my friends and teachers, the last time I would be climbing the Everest that is Central High School, the last time I would walk through the front doors of the school as its student, and the last time that I would have to use that rancid bathroom on the first floor, and also the last time that I would get to experience the heaven that is the school's Otis Spunkenmeyer chocolate chip cookies coupled with a chicken wrap. However, we should always remember the times that we have shared together at Central, including all of the sporting events that we have cheered on, all of the sporting events that weren't cool enough to be cheered on, tennis, the times that we have spent walking through rush hour on the main stairwell, Gatsby prom, and of course, the great food war of 2012. None of us would be in the positions that we are today without the love and support of our families. So I want to thank my parents, since I wouldn't exist without them. Fun fact, I put my mom in labor for 24 straight hours, so sorry about that, Mom. I'm so glad I'm a guy. But serious, thank you both, along with my brother David, for all the times that you put up with me and all the times that you guys have helped me out. I can't stress enough how grateful I am, and I urge all of you to thank your families as well. So at this moment, give a round of applause to all your families and that have given you support and love throughout the years. I also want to thank the administration for safely and smoothly getting us through the last 4 years. If you all haven't noticed, our principals are scary. They look like they could be the ringleaders of an underground fight club. If some intruder walked into our school and posed a threat, I would not be surprised to see Mr. Persine and Mr. Goodwin go and personally beat the crap out of that guy. I would like to thank all of my teachers for their dedication and hard work to give us opportunities in life to better ourselves, and for all of the homework and tests that you have given me throughout the years. And thank you, my friends of the class of 2013, for making my high school journey as amazing as it was. Now comes the part of the speech where I'm supposed to give you all some insightful piece of advice. I find it funny that I'm supposed to give you tips on life, even though I'm in the same exact boat as every single one of you. And I also believe that everybody needs different advice. Plus, I don't think anyone is going to say years down the road, my high school valedictorian told me to follow my dreams. I think I'll do that. But I call on all of you to do what you love and enjoy no matter what. No one else can be proud of you unless you're proud of yourself. So don't let others dissuade you from the things that you love. We have so many opportunities presented before us, a gift that not many people in this world are granted today. It would simply be a shame to let these opportunities passively coast by instead of chasing them down. Now, I'm not telling you with 100% certainty that you're going to be an astronaut or a Food Network host, which would probably be the best job in the world since you're paid to eat food. Still, if you really put your mind to something and really want something more than you've ever wanted before, with a determination and passion as heated as that awkward couple making out in the hallway, as tough as the cafeteria's pizza crust, as relentless as AP chemistry, and as hype as our 2013 prom was, there is no doubt that you will be able to achieve all of your goals. So here's the final epic chapter of our high school careers. This phrase I'm about to say is one that we've been waiting for a very long time. We're done. Thank you all, and I wish that all of your journeys through life are filled with happiness, success, and friendship.